Little note before we get started here. I filmed this video, I don't know, maybe a month ago. Since I filmed it, YotaStyle got in touch with me and sent me a photo of one that she purchased, and she didn't even know that I had purchased mine. And once we found out that we both purchased them and had videos that we wanted to do on them, we decided to go ahead and do a collab. Not necessarily a true collab because we didn't start it out that way, but we're posting them at the same time. And we thought that it would be interesting for you guys to see our different takes on the bags, what we think of them. And also we bought bags from different brands or both different vendors and different brands. So you can see the differences between the two, and we thought that could be helpful. So enjoy this video, and then please go check out YotaStyle's video on her same bag, and I will link that video in the description box below as soon as I can after she gets it posted. Enjoy! Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury on a budget, so if you're into that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe, like the videos that you enjoy, and click that bell notification icon, it's down there, to be notified when I post a new video. Today I have an unboxing for you and a reveal. This is from Amazon. It is a designer-inspired bag. Let's go ahead and get to it. I bought one of these last week and went ahead and opened it before filming it, and I've been using it and really enjoy it, and I bought one in another color, so I'm unboxing this one for you so that you can see how it's packaged and what it comes with, because it came with this extra thing that I didn't even realize it came with. So here we go, there it is, and let's pull her out. The one thing I did notice about how these are packaged, and you can see that this is the case with this one too, is the handles get a little bent in the box, but otherwise everything is good. This is by a brand named Canon, and let me say this, I was gonna say I would link these below, but a lot of the stuff isn't staying on Amazon very long. Listings are being taken down. So what I have done is I have an Amazon store, and that has categories that's inspired by this brand or other things that aren't even inspired but that are luxury related. So I'll put a link to that store, and I try to keep it updated, so even if this particular brand isn't available anymore, there are probably going to be other brands that make the same bag, so you can go to my little Amazon store and find it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take all the tape off. It's really noisy, so I'm gonna cut to tape off. All right, tape is undone and stuck to my hair, and it has this plastic bag plus one of these cheap dust bags that I never use. I toss those. Actually, it has two of them. And of course you can see it has cardboard around the bag too. Let me go ahead and pull that out. The cardboard is there to protect the bag in transit. And here it is. This bag is inspired by the Hermes Garden Party. And this one is in black with silver hardware. And it's a little more squished than my other one. Let me show you my other one real quick. It is this right here, the brown leather with silver hardware again. And there you go. I want to show you a few things on that bag, but first let's go ahead and get this unwrapped so you can see everything that it comes with. It has these tags attached that say Canon, so that's the brand name of this one. And there's maintenance instructions, and then the tag that says what this bag is. There's also a little sample of the leather attached there, and you can see how the handles are pretty squished. I have found with this bag that the handles were kind of sideways like this, and as I've carried it, they've straightened out, so this really doesn't worry me. Okay, inside this bag looks like this. It has one of these air paper things, which are kind of nice for keeping it stuffed. And then it has what I didn't realize that it came with, and I think this is really cool that it comes with it. It has this pouch. It's like a little toiletry pouch that matches the interior of the bag. Let me show you a close-up of it so you can see the pattern. And it's a little squished, but it's just fabric. Another one of these air paper things, and it has the strap for the bag. There's what it looks like inside, so it's just fabric. It's not like a waterproof lining or anything. But because this bag does not have a zipper closure, it just has the snap, and like if it rains, it could get into your bag. It's nice that it comes with that pouch. All right, I looked the bag over. It looks fantastic. So I did go ahead and take the plastic off. Let me give you a little spin of the bag here. And again, I'm just not worried about the handles being crooked. I think that will straighten itself out. No problem. I've got it all snapped up right now. So like I said, the closure for the top is just the snap. And then it has these side snaps where it's cinched, but you can unsnap them and make it a bigger bag. So it'll hold a little more and be a little more open if you prefer it that way. And this is how it would look unsnapped. Just a big rectangle like the bottom. This particular bag is 12 inches across the bottom, and I believe that is 30 centimeters. Yes, it is. So if you're wondering about the size of this, it'd be about the same size as a Speedy 30, at least in the length. It's going to be more narrow than the Speedy 30. About the same height as the Speedy 30. Here's the interior of the bag. It looks just like the Garden Party, where it has the fabric that has kind of a texture. It's got that one zippered pocket, the leather on the bottom. One thing that's a little bit weird about the zippered pocket is the little zipper pull is really tiny, and it doesn't feel flimsy. It just feels very thin and like it should be a little bit more substantial. I don't know about the Hermes one, if it's like that too. And here it is with the pouch inside, so there's still more room for other things. Of course, I don't have anything in the pouch right now. This bag, I looked it over pretty carefully. I don't see any damage or any sort of manufacturing mistakes, but I have seen that in my other bag, the brown one, so let me show you. And one of the things that makes the brown one a little bit more obvious that there are some mistakes in it is that the brown one has contrasting stitching. The black one has tonal stitching. So the black bag has black stitching, so you can't see stitching mistakes so easily. But the brown one has the contrasting stitching, so you can see stitching issues, such as right there where there's some double stitching. Double stitching is normal, but it should be in a different place on the bag. It shouldn't be right there where it's really obvious. And I'll show you a couple other things in a second. One thing that I love about this, and really prefer this to the Hermes Garden Party, and I will say of the Hermes bags, the Garden Party is one of the more affordable ones. I really thought that I wasn't gonna like this bag very much, but like I said, I've been carrying the brown one and I have loved it. I've loved it a lot more than I thought I would, and one of the reasons for that is that this bag, not the Garden Party, but the Inspired Garden Party, has this hook right here, and then another hook over here, D-ring, so that you can attach a shoulder strap to it. I love a bag with a shoulder strap. I also think that the shoulder strap that comes with this and the buckle that's on it is one of the prettier straps that I've received from an Inspired bag. So here's what it looks like with the shoulder strap on. Just hangs like that, and it looks really nice. Personally, I think this 30 centimeter size is fantastic. It's perfect. I thought it might be too small. It hasn't been at all. It fits everything I need. Yeah, that shoulder strap makes the big difference for me, and because of the shoulder strap, I'm not sure that I would buy an Hermes bag. I'm not much of a fan of just a top handle like the Birkins. I prefer the Kelly style or a Birkin or Garden Party that has a shoulder strap. Okay, let me show you some of the issues that I saw in the brown bag. So besides the stitching, and there are a couple of places where the stitching is a little bit off like that, it's nothing terrible. Here's another bit. See, this is really much harder to see when you're carrying the bag. There's a little bit of double stitching right there. But what I did notice, inside the bag on the lining, it looks like there's a little, like some of the glazing maybe, or something from the color of the leather got on the lining. So you can see right there at the edge, there's some brown on the lining. And then there's another spot right here where the brown is on the lining. And then a couple more spots there where something from the leather has gotten on the lining. Also, way down toward the bottom of the bag, I think you can see inside there, there are a couple more spots. So I don't know what happened there. It's not in the black bag that I just opened, but there were some problems with that brown one. Here they are side by side. Just a quick comparison. I don't have the brown one snapped over there right now. The snaps do tend to stay in place. They don't come undone, so they seem to be a pretty good strong snap, but not too strong where you can't snap it or unsnap it. One of the things I was concerned about with what fits is when I have it cinched, that having the sides cinched there takes up some of the room in the bag, and I'd be able to fit less and it'd be harder to get in and out of. I haven't found that to be the problem. Remember to check the Amazon store in the link below if you're interested in this or some other bags or luxury inspired items. Do any of you have a garden party or an inspired garden party? What are your favorite Hermes bags? Leave that in the discussion section below, please. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day. Bye.